Hello, welcome to my channel, A Talk with Sele. We are still on the series Intentional Parenting, and today we'll be talking about caring for the special need child. How do we care for the special needs child? Before we go into that, let us know what is a special need. Who is that child that will be termed as the child with special needs? A child with special needs is that child that needs support, that child that needs help, that child that is different from the regular children. He needs support or she needs support in everything they do. They are very slow in their things, in everything they do, they are very, very slow. So this child needs extra care, extra follow-up, extra support, extra push to get things done. Minor things could be very difficult for them. You wonder, how did I come about this child? Let us look at some of the causes of this kind of children. One of the causes, and most of the causes are during pregnancy. One of such is when the pregnancy is not properly handled. The mother refuses to take proper medication. The pregnancy wasn't cared for, no prenatal care, it was neglected and all of that. And because the baby wasn't properly nurtured in the womb, the baby have some defects. And this defect will now translate into something special about the child. There's also this issue of drugs. A mother that does drug, maybe alcohol, very serious alcohol, smoke, they are into some hard drugs, it definitely affects the fetus of that child. There's also the time of delivery. In the time of delivery, that child could be infected with some kind of disease or whatever, where the delivery did not take place at the right place. Probably carelessness from the doctors or a matron or whoever took the delivery. In that cause, there's the chances that this child will get infected and would have to have the special need. There are a few that are just natural. You've done everything you ought to do. You did everything, and then somehow it happens. I have one of such experience. One of my daughters, all through the pregnancy, I bled, and when she came with the special need. Now we have known that these are the causes of the special need. Now, how do we now know children that needs special care from that very tender age? The first sign we will see in them is that they are they avoid speaking. They don't speak, they don't coo. You see them expressionless. You see them, they are always reserved, restricted to themselves. They don't want to talk to anybody. They are just straight faced, no smile, no nothing. When you have your children and you see them growing as toddlers and you notice any of these traits, you should know that that child is a child with special need. At this point, you start to think, how do I take care of this child? Because you won't be there for the baby forever. So you have to start to work immediately. You can go visit the doctors, see a therapist. They will always help us to take care of this child. However, as parents, we need to do our own work. And the first thing I'll advise us to do to take care of this child is first acceptability. We must accept the fact that this child is born special, therefore would need special care. If you don't accept that fact, you end up doing things that just you want to treat the child as regular, and you end up forcing that child more into their closets. Out of inexperience, I suffered it for a period. for a very long period till until she was about 9. That was when I now diagnosed that this one is autism. So we had to start following up. I accepted it. I stopped punishing her for minor things. I stopped pushing her beyond a level. I stopped stretching her. So she started coming out gradually. So we must accept it, accept the fact that this is who we have as a child. The next, we must learn how to make them win our trust. Let them trust us. Let them know that yes, we understand what they are passing through. Make them believe that yes, we know what they can do. We know their limit. You take them a step at a time, not like the regular child that understands it, comprehends it, push with it. They might take longer days to even understand it. And it will take another longer days to comprehend, to now assimilate. One beautiful thing about special needs kids is that once they have taken it in, they have imbibed it, it is there, nothing takes it out. It's difficult to do new introductions, introduce new things to them. It's difficult. So therefore, once you are telling them, tell them the right things at all times, because changing things is very, very difficult. They don't adapt to changes as quickly as expected. Sometimes some don't even adapt to changes. That first one they know, that is all they keep. So, having done this, you now learn how to introduce them into the society because they will live in the society. We would age and would go. In fact, at old age, we will not be able to follow them up with the vigor and the energy we have. So they would live in the society. You start introducing them gradually, not by force, not with push, but you start introducing them gradually into the society. And you see that gradually they will blend. And also, don't forget, don't think because they have special needs, because they are slow, their body changes will be slow. No, their body changes will come as teenagers. So at that point, you start letting them know all of that changes because the changes will even make some of them, they will go into shock, especially the girls. When they start menstruating, you see they will be frustrated, they will be depressed and all of that. They'll go into shock. But you introduce it gradually. Let them see you. What I do is I let mine, when I pass through all of these changes, I let them see. When I'm having going through my menstrual period, they know it. I let her know it so that she knows that as a woman, she will come to it. She'll come to it someday. So let them introduce them into it with practical things, practical terms. It will be easy for them. So I want to believe this will help some mothers. Don't forget to like, don't forget to follow, don't forget to share so that we can truly help some mothers to make this journey a easy one for us. Thank you for having me. I look forward to talking to you soonest. Have a lovely day. Bye.